All right, what's going on, people? This is Calvin Cade, and we're just gonna be going over the trades that we took in the runners and seeing how these things play out. Right, it's how you study. But as you can see, look, we got in this one, took it down here, um, and we manually closed that one. Look how it's pulling back to this moving average. You can do that, or you start looking for your price action, right? Let me see about the weekly. What's going on with that? All right, cool. So let me just do this. All right, it's pulling back to this moving average, so we can just pay attention to it, monitor it, and we probably could get a continuation trade out of that. So, well, we're gonna be watching it. It's not ready, but that's that one. And EN, because going down, we had 224 pips. It's gonna be possibly reaching for this. We're not sure, but we're just gonna do that so we risk free. And our profit is $27 off of this runner. So it just collecting interest right now. So that's that one. Euro CAD sitting at 313. We well in profit. We're just gonna slightly move this up. Slightly. Bam. And we're just possibly reaching for is that level, right? But I'm looking for this thing to shoot back down because it did shoot back down to this moving average right here, right? And then it shot up. So let's just highlight that and see how that look. As I told you, once you get in these trades and them swings, they tend to surf this trend line. And that was the signal right there. You could have got in and you could have made, I just say you got in on the moving average. That's 157 pips, right? So like I said, man, I told you, these things tend to surf this trend line. I mean, this what they call this moving average, this algo line. And you could get in trades like that. But once I see my move, I know where it's heading, and sometimes I just get into trades to surf it. But sometimes they just pull back on you. So you got to be careful. You got to know what structure and price action. But as you can see, you could have gotten in that one and took it up. So EJ, look how it bounced off of that level. Look how it pulled back to this moving average. We're going to be watching that. I'm not getting in these trades. I'm just showing you guys what's possible when you can get in these trades and they pull back like that. Like I said, like this system I got, how I use it to my advantage when I'm trading price action. Like all these indicators mean something. It just don't mean get in a trade once it hits this thing. It means just pay attention to it because it can continuate down. And this indicator here, it don't just mean sell when you see one of these red indicators come in. It just means pay attention because it's potential setup, your setup, right? And these levels right here is targets. But you gotta be aware that I've been doing this for a while, so and I just gather so much information. It's like everything is confluent with each other, and it communicates, and I just play the game over and over. So that's what we're looking at. We're waiting for a continuation signal for this one. On a 15-minute, but overall we're just gonna be waiting. But overall, I mean, we just watching to see how it play out. So that's that one EA. Look how it shot down. blew right past this level, so I'm looking for this to pull back now. Cause look, we got too far away from this moving average right here. Boom, gonna start to pull back. So let me just pull my wrist right there. So if this thing do pull back to this moving average, right, we can get a continuation down, right? So this is a risk-free trade. We in profit. We're just gonna hopefully let this thing run to here and collect interest, right? How much is that? $30. All right, cool. So that's that. And EJ. Let me just zoom out right quick. Look at that. I went to this moving average. And this the signals this is a system I got for my children. You know, so I don't have to drop down to the 15 minutes. Like right here. How we got our arrow. Boom. Got lined up with price action. We just take it to the zone, right? Took my level out. 15. Boom. If we can get a continuation arrow here, take it back down, right? So let's just look at this arrow on the 15. Right here, boom. Came in, we got in. Like, if I was to get in, I would have got in right here. Took it up to your level. Voila. How many pips that was? Where is it at? Right here. Arrow came in somewhere here. Took it up to your level. That's about 92 pips. See, I'm telling you people, I know I do the same thing over and over. This thing gonna surf this trend line. Sometimes they'll break through, but they'll come back down. All depending on what price action is at, right? So that's what I'm doing. See how it's bouncing off of this on a daily? Well, it can bounce too. Let me just show you right quick. Same thing. It can bounce right there. So that's that, but I'm not too much worried about that. We just in this trade and delete that and just watching these moves play out. That's it. That's all we doing. But everything planning out perfect. Let me see something right quick. Alright, we got a wick down. We can get this continuation back down. Let's just see what it's looking like on the 15. Alright. 4 hour, what pair is that? EJ? Oh yeah, that's this one. Alright. Which one I was looking at? AJ. Let's check out AJ. AJ, where are you at? Let's see what you doing. This did the same thing, look. Same thing, people. Same thing, but look, it didn't get tapped back into. The arrow came in, but look, it didn't get tapped back into. But it did shot up future level. Let's see what that look like on a 15. The arrow right here. So I just zoom out, and boom, it came in exactly right there. But look, it did do that on a lower time frame, but on a 4 hour, it don't look like it did that. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, it did it here. Boom. See, it got breached, came back down, shot up. There you go. There you go. You would have got in on that. How many pips that was? You would have got in right there. Boom. 142 pips. But we would have got in. I mean, we would have got out at the zone. So that's about 103 pips, right? Simple stuff, huh? And you could just stay on the 4 hour time frame and do that. See, once you see your signal, boom, come back down, boom, shot up. Get an arrow right here. Same thing over here. So yeah, man. Yeah. So now we just paying attention to this thing and see what happens. But other than that, man, look at this. We running. We off and running. Waiting for continuation trades over here for state Thursday. So this thing might reverse back up. But we gonna see. We gonna see. Gonna see. Shooting down too. But yeah, that's it, man. Ain't too much going on. Ain't too much going on. Give me a second. Yeah, but ain't too much going on, besides these runners. And it's looking like it's really coming down to test that zone or to fill that zone. As you can see, it's pushing. Um, but we waiting for these things to probably reverse from this zone here to continuate down. We're gonna be watching that and studying that. See that? Slowly watching that sucker. I would love for it to actually break it and then come down. And it might happen for New York. It might happen for New York. So we're gonna see. And I update you guys on that. I'm trying to find the other one. So there's AJ and EJ, right? That's doing this. So that's AJ right here. So yeah, we're waiting for that. Let me zoom in right quick. We go to the 5 minute. Let's see what's going on. Alright, still trending. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, we're just gonna be waiting. So we just monitoring price right now. And if we could get a continuation down, we'll just take it back to this zone right here. Right? So other than that, man, that's the trades, that's the setups. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all get at me. Keep your trading simple, man. Look at this. It's shooting. Come on. I would love for this thing to just spike down. That's 250. Come on, spike down. Let me see on the 15. But see, when they do that, this what they're gonna do. It gets people to start selling, then they reverse it on you. They reverse it on you, take all them people out, and then come back down. So if you're trying to get in this, be careful, man. Be careful. Cause it's selling off, but when they do candles like this, they're gonna spike that sucker all the way back up. And then it possibly can come back down. So yeah, be careful, man. And that's why I just study people. But other than that, man, y'all get at your boy, man. Hit me up.